Hey people! Okay, so we spoke about the disclaimers of boundaries. We spoke about when and why you should create boundary. Now, today we're talking about different types of boundaries. We're talking about the boundaries that is no contact, meaning this person is so toxic, and not toxic. They may not be toxic to themselves. They may not be toxic to other people. They might be the best person in the world, but they're just not for you. Not everybody's for you. Not everybody's going to be able to work with you. And you're not going to be able to work with everyone. Hence why we create boundaries. So there's the no contact boundary. You don't contact them. They don't contact you. If they contact you, you make sure you block them. Because they are not good for your well-being. Second, there is the, keep it. You don't need to talk to this person every day. You understand? You got to take these person in microdoses. You can't be with them all the time because, if you're with them all the time, your life isn't going to go anywhere. The projects that you said you're going to need to do, you don't get done because you're sitting bullshitting with these people all day. You understand? They're not bad people. They're just not for your forward movement, and they have their own agenda for their life, right? Then there's that boundary. Then it's the boundary where it's when the person starts to engage in an argument, just be like, all right, I gotta go. I don't got time for this. You don't have to sit and have a conversation that is not productive. Let's not get this confused with when your partner wants to talk about the relationship and you stonewall them. And it's like, no, that's not important right now. Or my favorite is, I don't have time for this mess. You understand? That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about they're arguing with you about your life choices that don't affect them. They're arguing with you about stuff that is irrelevant to their life, but they're trying to control yours. Those are the people I'm talking about. So those are the three different types of boundaries. First one is no contact, completely blocked out. The second one is, keep them at a distance. Don't talk to them every day. Microdoses. You understand? And the third one is everything does not need a response. It's okay, you starting this, I gotta go. I don't got time for this. And eventually they'll get the hint. They'll know, okay, I can't bring this to him or I can't bring this to her because they're gonna just shut me down. So they're gonna find another victim. You understand? They're gonna find somebody because people like that have to. There has to be a victim. There has to be someone and it's like everybody knows that person. There has to be someone. Just like the heroes of the story. We always have to have a villain. And that's something I'm learning. That's a video for another day. I gotta stop creating these villains. You understand? And it's just like, he or she is not a villain. That's just who they are. You understand? Stop creating villains. So these people, they have to create victims. There has to be someone who is on the receiving end of their bullshit. And it's like, you'll know who these people are because you'll see and you'll watch their life. They're always in conflict with someone. You understand? They're always in conflict with someone. And it's never their fault. It's always someone else's fault. And like I said, the heroes of the story, we have that same problem. There's always somebody coming up against us. There's always a storm. It's like, I want to get to a point where everything is calm. There's no fucking villains. There's no victims. It's just life. We are wasting time. About to rant. We are wasting time fighting each other. We got to stop fighting each other. There's no point in it. They have us so fucking fucked up and confused that we keep fighting each other. We keep hurting each other, and it's for distraction. You understand? We got to stop having and then these movies that we watch and these shows that we watch don't help, especially now. Everything is about suffering. Everything is about loss. Everything is no more real Jedi fantasies anymore. It's these weird 9/11 shows and stuff like that we watch. That is pretty much happening in our reality. So anyway, don't want to rant too much. So that's today's lesson. Stay up, stay blessed. Talk to you guys later. Deuces.